All right, Chip Wade here at the Equipment Expo in Louisville, Kentucky. I drove up yesterday from Atlanta because this is the spot where I find so many outdoor items and equipment that are new to the market that I love to share with you guys. I found Power Planter and I'm joined by Johnny. Kind of seen some versions of this kind of floating around online, but what exactly is the Power Planter and how is it different than some of those other augers?
That's a great question. So the Power Planter is made in America.
Okay.
It's the only American-made auger you're going to find. They're very durable.
Yep.
Every bit of it. Let me grab one to show you.
Yeah. And these things are heavy duty. That's one thing that you have to understand is these things are stout. I mean, there's a little bit of weight to it, but that's going to make it a lot more stable when it goes in the soil.
Oh, certainly, certainly. Everything is built by hand. We stand behind our products. On this auger, every wear point is replaceable.
This is where the business happens. Right here on the end, these wear tips here, you can actually see that they are bolted on, so you can just replace these leading edge tips, and you have an auger that you know, this is what about a 8-inch hole or so.
So this is 7-inch hole. It's intended for 1-gallon pots.
Perfect. So again, you go to the nursery, you get all your plants. This guy is going to just be able to repeatedly go in and in and in and just make all of that hand shovel work, which we all know to avoid at all costs.
This has a slightly different application.
Okay.
If you notice, it's made slightly different on the end.
Oh yeah.
And this is a very popular auger in the Southeast. Termite bait station installation.
Nice. Wow.
You know, and with the setup here, it's going to outlast every option, every other option that you have. When you're considering a large auger, you just need to shop around and ensure that the drill has power. And
so with these particular models, another thing when you're digging a hole, you know, inevitably, you know, you're going to catch a root, you're going to catch a big stone sometimes, and you know, everybody understands that thought of, you know, the drill kicking a little bit.
Yes.
These drills that you're recommending have a kind of a shut-off, correct?
Yes, so that's absolutely.
When it torques a certain amount, it's not wrapping you all the way around, it's stopping, it's keeping everything safe, but also has the power to do the digging.
Indeed, indeed.
I love it. Well, this is great. You can find these guys, again, this is Power Planter. They got all kinds of different sizes and models. Make sure to check them out. Anything that makes my job out in the yard easier, I'm all in for. Thanks, Johnny.
Happy to help.